Hey guys, and welcome to the new weekly mission overview for Battlefield 2042. As always, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to complete the missions and also show you the new portal modes and whatever else was added to the game or is available for it. So let's start with the new weekly missions that are very focused on reconnaissance and intel this time. In the first section, you need to capture or neutralize 2 objectives, do 5 kills or assists with the new BSVM marksman rifle, and earn 3 combat or intel ribbons. For the BSVM, I hope you all have it unlocked by now. If not, just check out the video I did about how to unlock Battle Pass rewards faster, that should help. And if you want to know more about the BSVM in general and the best setup for it, I've also done a video about that. To earn the combat ribbons, you need to do kills or destroy vehicles, and to earn intel ribbons, you need to spot enemies or disrupt them with EMP grenades. But you usually earn them while playing, so that's nothing you really need to focus on. In the second section, that unlocks once you've finished 2 of the missions in the first section, you need to spot 30 enemies with a proc sensor or the OVP recon drone, revive 10 teammates while in smoke, and do 30 kills and assists as either Casper, Rao or Pike, so one of the 3 recon specialists. For the spotting mission, the fastest way to do this is probably in Rush or Breakthrough and by using both the proc sensor and Casper's drone. So you just throw out the sensor and then you get into the drone and can fly over the area to spot even more enemies. You can also just keep the drone hovering over an objective and it will automatically spot enemies that appear in its field of view. You don't have to actively pilot it all the time, but when you fly around, this mission is done much faster. For the revives in smoke, you and the one you revive has to be inside the smoke. So I would recommend to go with the smoke grenades and then either the underbarrel launcher with smoke if it's available for the weapon you play, or you use the new smoke grenade launcher if you have it unlocked. Then you just cover all of your teammates in smoke before reviving them, and this mission should be done in no time. To help you find your teammates faster in the smoke, you can point your crosshair at the revive icon and then press the spotting button, which is Q on PC and RB or R1 on controller. This way your downed teammate gets highlighted for you and they are more visible. In addition, they also get an info that a medic is incoming. The kills and assists with either of the 3 specialists should be self-explaining, but if you should struggle with the kills, the assists shouldn't be much of a problem. With Casper, you can just spot enemies with a drone, which you need to do anyhow for the other mission, and every spotted enemy that gets killed by one of your teammates counts as assist for you. For Rao, it's enough when enemies deal damage to you, cause then they will get spotted as well, cause that's Rao's trait. And when these enemies get killed, it's also an assist for you. And for Pike, you just need to use her active ability, which is the EMG-X scanner. This allows you to see enemies through walls and also spot them on the minimap for your teammates. Once they get killed, it's another assist for you. Just be aware that when you are using Pike's scanner, you will also get marked on the minimap for the enemy team, so you reveal yourself as well. Once you unlocked the third section of the missions, you have to do 5 kills with primary weapons in 1 life and hit 30 enemies with either EMP grenades or the EMP blast of Casper's drone. For the kill mission, I could imagine that it could be a problem for some players to get 5 kills without getting killed yourself. So what I can recommend is to use the NTW50 for this mission if you are struggling with this. Cause on a certain range, enemies will be one-shot with it and you can stay out of the battle, so that might make it a bit easier. For the EMP mission, you can either throw around EMP grenades or use Casper's drone. The grenades can be used directly against infantry and also against vehicles, while the drone can only lock onto vehicles and will then give the EMP blast to the enemies inside the vehicle. You can't lock on directly to infantry, so just do whatever works best for you. And for the bonus mission, you simply need to do 20 kills and revives, and if you made it this far, I think you know what you're doing. In Portal, we also got a new mode rotation, and this time Exposure Rush got added, so only exposure all the time. And then we also got Flashback Conquest again, that is only played on the 4 Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 maps, and 2042 Team Deathmatch that I always like to play when I'm mastering a weapon, as you can only focus on kills and nothing else. But All Out War also got a new playlist this week, and this time it's Exodus Conquest that returned faster than expected. It replaced Exposure Breakthrough, so this one will only be available in the normal Breakthrough playlist now, alongside all other 2042 maps. Exodus Conquest is the mode that also includes the old maps from Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2, but besides some of the new 2042 maps. Exposure Conquest 24/7 is also still available. And we also got a new bundle in the in-game store that is called Air Americana and includes 2 vehicle skins, one for the F-35 Panther and the other one for the Apache helicopter, alongside a new weapon charm, a weapon skin for the M5A3 and a universal vehicle skin. And if you are subscribed to Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming, you can now also claim a new specialist skin for Pyke on the loot page. Now, this was already available last week, but I couldn't include it in the video anymore, so I posted the link for you in the description below this video. And that's it for today, just the usual weekly overview of what's going on in Battlefield 2042, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like or a comment below and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching, I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.